flag. Okay, and for those diagrams, it's all relative, looking towards the center. So I posted as though we were going west. So, like, you know, in the diagram, Lakia is the most left person, for example, or whatever direction we're actually facing. So, like, we can actually, except for Batman, get in position now. So, in fact, these have convenient marks on the ground for where the halfway point is. Not all of them do. So, get in your positions.
So I'm basically in the middle, right? What I got from your diagram?
Yeah, you're right up in the boss's face.
So we're standing on our little like red marker things.
Yeah.
Where are we lining up relative to?
New diagram.
Yeah, so this is if we were forced south, I guess, because if like the explosions were happening. So like you're just like looking towards the center of the room, making the diagram.
What mechanic?
You're right.
Yeah, you're correct. That's where you're going to go. Batman would
Am
be
I right?
Up, but you can't go further down there.
Yeah, we're pulling, yeah. But I'm right? I just need a
you're
okay.
For raw curiosity for positionals, I thought you could run up past the
Rest eternal, the dark
You're correct.
Well, I learned something today.
You see, you need to trust the Lalafell, okay? He
I could have
knows.
sworn I saw Craig past the marker the other day before he pulled. But maybe it's just he's a Lalafell, so he's a lot smaller and harder to see.
Plan up again. So Octaflare, South Octaflare. So you'd be right on the red thing, dash. Yeah, that red marker. That's what happened. Yeah, Dolly, it's fine for you to be further back, but the halfway point should be saved. Otherwise, this whole scheme doesn't work out. All right, now Tetra Flare. So Tetra Flare is basically everyone should be stacking up with their partner around the letter marker. It's like Desh and BB can go here, for example, where I'm jumping. So the tanks, Dolly and tanks, Dan and Batman go to literally the exact same place, whether it's Tetra Flare or Octaflare. And basically, their partners go to the death for Tetra Flare.
Yeah.
And Batman and I would be further.
Basically, in the red mark that is ahead of us.
Yep. This time, yeah, everyone would be standing on a red marker on the ground. Admittedly, the ones, here and the other side are a little more faint. The ones that are obvious. So that's the plan for the Tetra Flare or Octaflare. It goes off in the middle, dodging the serpents. So it's a static position relative to facing kind of just towards the middle of the room. And then if it's Tetra Flare, we're kind of just standing with your partner around. I looked at the footage, this should be fine. Tetra Flares are actually very small. The Octaflares are bigger, but it still should be fine. Like, an Octaflare on Rosh should not hit Dan, just barely, but it should be enough. Alright, eat food, we'll give this a try. The way I would think of it is like, because I'm on the left part of the pattern, when I'm like, if I was running south to dodge the volcanoes, I would bear to the right, and that would give me my spot. Because, we're going to be basically running out of the center somewhere. So yeah, I barely. All right, let's do it.
Timer.
Let's dive for first snakes. Ah!
Rest eternal.
That's awkward. I always forget that when you switch to Crafter back to Warrior, it turns your stance off.
He just auto attack you back.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, that. He was, yes.
Alright, Tetra Flare inside the Scorch Marks.
Imagine making a mistake on mechanic. Good movie. Damn it.
1 sec. I need a sec. Something is wrong. My side.
Alrighty, here's the timer again.
Rest eternal. Dark depths of
Spreading outside the Scorch Mark.
under my sight. Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
I'd be like,
You are afraid to be
for a second. Alright, I'm ready. Sorry about that.
Okay. You're excused because your parents have a really cute dog.
Mmm. And they
Here we
just
go.
gave me food.
Rest eternal, dark depths of prison.
Dr. Floyd will be spreading at the end. You'll be spreading inside the scorch marks. Yep.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out. Tanks healers are first. They are not switching. DPS are second. They are not switching.
North and west. North and west.
Petrify him. Kill him. Look out for second one's coming out. Petrify him. Kill him. Good job.
2 minutes are coming up.
Leave naught but ash in your wake.
Black Phoenix. DPSN. DPSN. Corners. Stack corners.
Stack out.
Right. Excellent. Let's find the safe corner.
Southwest, number 4, number 4.
It's gonna be a bit, but eventually you're gonna have to do knockback protection.
Shall see my wish fulfilled.
Knockback protection. One,
No one's a Jew.
2, 3, 4.
We had to get to our
Wow.
knock positions.
Yeah, no one got to clock positions. Oh, I mean, sorry, some people didn't get to clock positions.
Yeah.
Alright, that was a good pull though. Snake was mostly fine, and
Damage-wise, we were doing really good. It was our best so far. We were doing 52k as a group.
alright. Let's keep at it.
Rest eternal, dark depths of prison.
We stacked together as a quick partner.
Alright, yep, Statue Flare. Stacking outside the scorch mark. Go. Out. Tanks and healers are first. They are not switching. DPS are second. They are not switching.
Southwest and northwest.
Petrify. Kill. The second one's coming out soon. Petrify. Kill.
Two minutes are coming up.
Find the Phoenix. Okay, wipe it.
So sad. I was doing so good.
Good snake phase.
Rest eternal. Dark depths.
Gonna be Octa.
Be spreading after the torches. Spread outside the scorch marks after torches go off. Go. Knockback protection. One, two, three, four. Three out. Four out.
I was alone.
2 minutes soon.
We're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, okay.
Phoenix.
North-south Phoenix. North-south Phoenix.
Bye, Dan.
DPS. Tanks Eaterson. Tanks Eaterson. Tanks Eaterson. Tanks Eaterson.
My bad, I went to the wrong side on that.
Yeah, I saw Dash down here, and I was like, okay, we are gonna die.
I didn't kill anyone, technically, right? Yeah.
You shot your serpent diagonally.
Oh, then yeah, I killed someone. But before that,
Ah, no, before that, no, we were fine.
Alright, so what do we have for Stomp Dead?
Get off, but it's not much.
I did my 2 heals, my curing walls, and my improv that time.
I did faint exactly 1 second before he stomped on us at first. But what happened there is that Vivi was alone.
Yeah, I died because I was
Yeah,
alone.
she was.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, one of them had 3.
It was 2.
So
No, it was number 2 is the one was missing.
I think that was me. I lagged and 3 things came out near me, and I was like, somebody's a 2 and somebody's a 3, and I guess 3, and I guess wrong.
Okay.
So that was me.
I see. Alright. Should be fine then.
Alright, here we go.
Drastic turn of the dark depths of escapism.
Gonna be Tetra.
Okay, stack outside the scorch marks. Go. Out. Tanks healers are first, they are not switching. DPS are second, they are not switching.
Northeast and northwest. Basically north.
Petrify. Second one's coming out soon.
I'm so sorry. I was
Fine,
gonna die.
sorry.
Dan, I think you're turning around a little too soon for the second set.
That time, I didn't move. I was still facing the boss.
It was weird because it was the second case, or was the first case that hit us on the middle.
Are you repositioning between the first and second snakes at all?
Yes.
Okay, because
It looked like the thing went off and then I moved.
You've gotten petrified when the second snakes popped out. I think every pool though so far.
Give me 1 second. One of my dogs needs me to open the door. 1 sec.
No, the previous pull I definitely screwed up, but I'm pretty sure that time I was in the correct position.
So that time, yeah, you should have been in the south looking northward when the second set popped out. The first snakes popped out north, so the second snakes popped out south.
Ow. Okay, I'm back.
Let's do it.
All right.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of the prison.
Tetraflare, are you stacking? You'll be stacking outside the scorch marks.
Sorry.
Knockback protection.
Clock positions. Clock positions.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow, what happened there?
You just didn't have a lot of mitigation.
I forgot Samba, sorry.
Thought I might try saving Reprisal for Stomp Dead. Clearly that's a no-go, so I won't do that anymore.
One of you should be able to do Stomp Dead, and the other one can do Boring Rampage, right?
Sure, yeah, true. And is yours up? Like, I'm just using
Sorry,
mine
say-
on
Is what up?
new Reprisal for Stomp Dead.
It might not be because I'm generally using it to help through the double shitstorms that I take from those tank busters. It'd be
Oh.
up if we get it the second time.
Yeah, okay, yeah, it wouldn't be up if you're using it for the Tank Buster.
Yeah, I've been trying to use it for Flame Viper because Dash and I just get hit absurdly hard. Like I said, I'm using Shake It Off because that benefits them.
Reprisal. Okay, we'll use the second Reprisal for Boring Rampage. Alright,
Okay. I don't. You know, Trin, I have messed up on occasion and not mitigated Flame Vapor and survived. So just FYI, I don't think that's.
Sometimes I have mitigation up and still just get one shot. It's so cool, dude. I don't get it. 'Cause you're
Yeah.
right. I have definitely also fucked up at least once. No mitigation and lived, but sometimes I've had 2 CDs up and died. So I don't know.
And he's also not auto attacking me, so obviously, like, I just take the hit and that's it.
See, where I take most of my damage is when I get it back, because I have to bleed up as well. That shit's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's the timer.
I'm ready. Yep.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of the prison.
Octa, it's gonna be Octaflare.
inside the scorch marks. Nope. Knockback protection.
Block position.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 out. 3 out. 4 out.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, we lived. Okay.
Ross got a dot from something, and I have no idea
Yeah,
what.
I'm assuming it's because I took the thing by myself.
I tried.
And
I'm
lived.
So sorry.
Oh.
No, you're fine. I saw it by myself. I popped the cooldown. I don't know what the debuff was. But yeah, it was rough. I thought we were good. I could have popped some. It's like
Alright, watch your Phoenix.
Find the Phoenix.
North-south Phoenix. North-south Phoenix.
Tank healer's in. Sorry, I'm wrong. God. Sometimes when I mitigate it too much and I don't see my health bar move, like, oh, the DPS must have got hit. Because there's just too much on the screen for me to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Wipe it. Sorry about that. I just need to go completely top down for that. My camera's angled. There's just pure fire on the screen.
Yeah, it's fire all the time.
Alright. Go.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of
Tetra.
You'll be stacking with your partner inside the scorch mark. Nope. Out. Tanks, healer, sorry, DPS are first, they are not switching. Tanks, healers are second, they are not switching.
South and west. South and west.
Petrify. Kill them. Try the second ones.
Oh shit, I was looking at them, but we will be fine.
Jump.
That was my bad, sorry.
2 minutes are coming up.
North-south Phoenix.
DPS in.
I'm dead. Did I hit you with my stuff, Greg, or
No, I
what
had
happened
one
there?
on me.
Oh, okay.
Like, if
Like,
you're
I
going
tried-
in, I don't know. You did get hit by one, but like, it's not like it's not dip a toe in. If you're going,
No,
in.
yeah,
Whoever did.
I went in.
But no, you were fine. You got hit by one. Whatever DPS didn't get hit by one needs to go in a little further. Because by default, like even if we're standing on the markers, you know, the DPS markers are further away from him than the tank healer ones. I'm also trying to edge a little bit closer to get healing range on people. So try to go to at least the halfway point inside his hitbox.
On the first mechanic, Dan, do you need any callouts that might help you? Because I see on the first mechanic you tend to die quite a lot sometimes.
So the last 2 times I've died, I died on the correct spot. I don't know if I'm lagging or if I'm just moving too slow, but
Okay.
like both times I've been on
I
the
saw
right
you
spot
like
on my screen.
pause for a second, and then you were dead
I know
on the
that's
correct
sorry.
side.
I definitely wasn't pausing, so I'm probably lagging.
I know I'm using sprint there when we have to separate, so definitely a good thing to weave into an OGCD at some point before.
Well, like I only had to go from like here to here. Like it wasn't very far, and I moved forward. I was standing right on top of Dolly, and I just died.
Yeah, this fight is brutal with lag. It's like the new Titan. Because you cannot lag in this fight.
All right. Well, good for another shot.
Let's go!
Timer.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of the prison.
Tetraflare stacking. Stacking outside the scorch marks. Yep. Knockback protection.
I definitely had my time, but okay.
Alright, wipe it.
Praying before a god.
Alrighty. Go.
Yep.
Flare, be spreading. Spreading outside the scorch marks. Someone get Dan. I got Dolly. Immune.
Got it.
Immunity's up.
Knockback protection.
Come on.
Wipe it.
How long does it take for that shit to kick in? Can I just not weave it if it doesn't go off that first fucking half second?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it can be weaved, but
But like I'm seeing it go on cooldown, but I'm still getting knocked back.
Probably, yeah, it must have already snapshotted the neck knockback by then.
Ugh. Okay, sorry. I will be less greedy. Eventually I will have to come to terms with exactly how greedy I can be there, but I won't waste the
The
progress.
way I tell which one he's doing is just like if he just floats up in the air, that's knockback protection.
See, I worry that I'm gonna do it too early. Can I do it right when the chains snap, or would that be too early?
If he has started the animation at all for transforming, it's not too early.
Okay. Because we only get what, 4 seconds?
I think he gets 6.
Okay.
It's 6 seconds. It's 6.
Yeah. And I guess even if you got it wrong, you'd have to do it right. Like if you know you did it on Snake, you would have to do it correctly the next time. But you know that's still very doable.
Okay. Alright.
Without knockback protection.
Do my damage to not fuck that up this third time in a row.
Rest eternal, dark depths of
Octaflare?
It'll be spreading inside the scorch marks. Okay.
behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out. Dash out.
thought you said. Never mind.
Wipe it.
Yeah, we can do it without him. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I should have tried it. I had petrify and poison, I think. It looked like I did, but maybe
That'd be
someone just
cool.
died on top of me with petrify. Well, anyway,
You got both? That would be interesting.
Alright, here we go.
and I just figured out why Stomp Dead gives you the dot if you take it by yourself. That's so you can't have your two tanks just like stand at A and C with their immunities and take all four Stomp Deads.
Rest eternal, dark depths of this prison.
fight so far. Octaflag will be spreading. He'll be spreading inside the scorch marks. Out. Tanks healers are first, they are not switching. DPS are second, they are not switching.
Southeast and southwest. So basically south.
Petrify first set.
Oh, somebody had a
I
bad
messed
beam.
up.
Sad.
And I'm dead. Yeah.
Yeah, it's white.
And I'm sorry.
Alright, let's get back in a good groove.
Alright, here we go.
Rest eternal in the dark depths.
Wow, that was early.
Was it?
Oh yeah, that was
Way earlier.
It was so early that nobody actually followed you.
Tetra Flare.
I mean, I guess I'm always pulling on 2. Did that one seem like it went a whole second early or something?
Yeah.
That time you
Well,
actually
yeah.
landed the attack at 2. Like, the fight had started when the timer hit 2 already.
I don't know what's happening to me
Tetra or
anymore.
Octa?
Tetra. Inside
That's right,
the
it's
scorch
inside,
mark.
inside.
Behold the fruits of sacrifice.
Out. Tanks healers are first, they are switching. DPS are second, they are not switching.
East and south. East and south.
Petrify. Kill. Second one's coming out soon. Petrify.
I messed it up. I messed it up. Sorry. Yeah, that was my bad. I messed it up.
Two minutes are up.
Only it was 3 people with reses that all died. Could have recovered. Well, we'll try.
Oh shit, tell me where we're going.
East west. East west. East west. DPS in.
Yeah.
DPS in.
Alright. inside stacks.
Yeah, I see that Dali was kind of far. You were kind of in. That's the one that's hitting you. Dance. Sorry.
Well, I'm not as far in as I look because I start running towards the center of the room right after it goes off, so I can heal people. But yeah. All right, let's do a couple more pulls before break.
That one was perfect.
I swear I feel like I'm pulling at the same time every time.
That was like 2.5 seconds difference.
Tetra flare?
Which one?
Tetra?
Tetra.
Alright, stacking inside the scorch marks. Go. Knockback protection. One, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 3 out. Sorry, 1 and 2 out. Sorry, 1 and 2 out. 1 and 2 out. 3 out. 4 out.
Hello? That was low.
Sorry, it was not me, but that was funny. Like, hello, don't leave me.
Stay inside. Heals.
North-south birds. North-south.
DPS in. Corners. Stack corners.
Southwest is number 4. Number 4.
Do 2 minutes at the corner.
Sorry, Lucky, I think I was a step too far forward.
Alright, it's going to be out eventually. So stay out. It's going to happen eventually. It'll be a bit though. Keep on staying out. Okay. Let's get through Snake. DPS first, they are switching. Tanks healers are second, they are switching. Both are switching.
Northeast and southeast. So basically east side.
Petrify. Kill.
Wait, what? I was... That snapshot really wrong because I was looking at
Keep
the
going.
Gorgon.
We'll not worry about it for now. If we can get these dead, we can continue. Get in the bubble. Get in the bubble.
Sorry, Kiki.
Alright, we're all good. the center of the room.
It's gonna be Tetra. Stack
That
with
matters much
partner.
later, though. It's not the next thing that happens. We don't know the middle, like actual middle of the room, like center pixel of the room. Hey, look for the bubbles. Get away from the bubbles. It's A. Oh shit! It's diagonals and it's spread.
Yeah, it's diagonals and
Okay,
spread. Yes.
Yeah, we're fucked. I did not think you could do diagonals there. Alright, I have to make diagrams for that as well. Alright, it's Phoenix, stack. Phoenix stack. So, yeah. This is exactly like the start of the fight.
Stack with your partners, not all together.
Yeah, stack with partner. Yeah.
I'm unmuting.
Blade
I want to
Viper's
see what's past it.
coming.
I'm probably gonna die. Desh, be ready to take him. Oh, I love you so much. I could kiss you.
Yeah, I'm all over it. But yeah, the dots still got
He's transforming.
Okay.
Knockback protection.
He goes hippo.
Got it. Got it.
That's probably gonna be jump around.
It's a jump around, I think. Yeah.
Quadruple
it's new.
crush.
He's looking backwards.
Alright, okay, I think.
He's
Okay.
Oh.
Alright. Conceptual Tetra Flare.
Wait, what? You need to stack with your partner right now?
Flare. Okay, it's gonna knock you away from the center.
Oh,
Wait,
fuck.
what?
We need to get
Shh,
knocked
what is-
towards
what is
that.
all
Oh,
Okay, I
that
see.
is-
I see. So,
Tetra Flare actually probably happens like after
You
all
can't
that.
be in it. We were too. He uses those scorch
yeah,
marks.
fuck me.
I was
dude.
a step too far in. But okay, I think we see how that goes.
Yeah, yeah. He
Ah.
did, so he shows us the whole pattern, right? So like,
That just
so
would
he
kill
went
me.
across, and then you need to not be in the center part, or it kills you, right? But you get pushed off to the edge. You want to get pushed off towards that marker that knocks you away. But then, unlike what normal mode or whatever, right? He goes the opposite direction. So he then went the other way across the platform. So you got to line up for that, and then figure out where you need to get knocked to for that second
So,
one.
yeah, we didn't see when the Tetra Flare actually falls.
You talking during the double dragons?
No, at the end there.
Oh.
He set up a Tetra Flare long in advance, and we never saw where it fell down.
I have footage. I haven't posted, but I have footage. So 1 sec.
My looks also.
All right. So if we have diagonals when we have to do the, well, I guess it's break time regardless. I'll try to whip up some very quick diagrams, and I'll look at the footage for Stompy phase in more detail. Because we are probably going to want to not use knockback protection on the transformation. Assuming it works on any of the shit he does during that phase, we're probably going to want it at some point during that. So it's not hard to do the transformation without knockback protection. You just get very close to the center of the room on a diagonal. Very close to the center of the room because it knocks you almost all the way. But anyway, we'll come back at 9:45.
Okay, 15 minutes break. Okay. You can see on the footage that I have, Greg, the last pattern from a faraway perspective, so you can see all how it's happened. Be right back.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I think you straight up require knockback protection for the first jump. Because I was actually near his landing point, and I still hit the edge of the room. Now, I could have done a slightly better angle But like I was going so fast, I think it's one of those knockbacks just always runs you to the wall. Alright, doing a ready check.
Okay. We just got back.
Okay. Well, I accidentally got rid of my diagrams for the second hippo, but I think I've mostly got it conceptually, and I think I can basically call it out as it happens if we get there again. What I posted is diagrams if we have diagonal explosions on the second one where we have to either do tetraflare or octaflare. And the main takeaway is that if you're 1 or 2 corner, you go to the north safe corner, and if you're 3 or 4 corner, you go to the south safe corner. On diagonals, it's guaranteed that there's exactly 1 north corner that is safe and exactly 1 south corner that is safe. And you basically either make a diamond for octaflare around like the center circle, or
the safe zone for me is a little no, yeah, you're right. So don't mind me. You're fine. You're right.
Yep, it's a little bit beyond the corner marker. You can go, yeah.
It's exactly where the black lines intersect. It's exactly there.
Fresh food if you need. I guess the main thing that I have concluded so far is that we have to use knockback protection for the first mechanic that happens during second hippo, so we cannot use it for the transformation. When he jumps that first time, it's an instant death knockback. You have to negate that one. And you also have to be far away from him. It's a big AoE when he lands. But
yeah, it was huge. I saw it.
Yeah, my angle could have been a little better, but like I was flying at like super speed. I'm pretty sure I would have hit the wall regardless of what my angle was.
What I thought happened is it looked like he looked in that direction and then he jumped. He didn't.
Yeah, that's how you know where he's going. So you have to both use knockback protection and go to the opposite side of the room so you don't get hit by the AoE when he lands.
Oh. Then
so if you jump north, you use knockback protection in the south.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know. When he jumped, I thought you guys died to being hit by the AoE. I thought that because he didn't move me at all.
But did you use knockback protection for that one then?
No, I wouldn't have had it up.
Were you just really far? Were you like all the way away from him?
Yeah, I was as far from it as you could be. Because when I saw him
maybe you don't
jumping,
need knockback protection. It's just enough to be far away.
Yeah, that's my thought. Is that because you guys, you know, the shockwave hit you guys, whereas like I was just chilling.
But you also, when I died, I took about 800 damage from footfall, which I think is the jump, and then like 70,000 damage from what I think was the big earth shockwave. So you also just might have absorbed the footfall damage, which is really tiny, and prevented the knockback that way.
Okay.
So maybe I just need to throw out an absorb shield to just. Well, we'll try when we get there. I mean, I will. Everyone else can use the knockback protection, I guess, or for the transformation, and I won't, and I'll use it for that.
Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, that works for me.
All right, here
Fresh
we
food if you need.
Marker?
Yes?
Oh,
yes, those are good. I'll have one.
no. My bad.
wonder what makes him sometimes do a double auto attack and sometimes not.
His auto attacks are super weird, yeah.
Tetra, by the way, Tetra.
Stacking outside the scorch marks. Out. DPS are first, they are switching. Tanks healers are second, they are not switching.
Northeast and southeast, so basically each side. Each side.
Petrify. Chill. Chill. Good job.
Two minutes red.
Your corner with your friend. Get ready. Grab the Phoenix.
East, west.
Tanks healers in. In. In stack. In stack.
Stacks in. That's number three. Number three.
Southeast, he means. Yep, southeast.
Don't attack when you come up in.
Reprisals up.
Eventually, you're gonna need knockback protection, but it's a while off. Knockback protection.
Get to your clock positions.
Yep, clock positions, come on. Oh, I don't have reprisal for this because I used it early.
1,
I have it up.
Okay.
2,
Use-
I will.
3, 4.
Right.
1 and 2.
Out. And Pretzels up.
Three
Feint
out.
is also up.
4 out. Alright, good job. Alright, get to center.
Center, yeah.
Exact center, just stand on the center pixel.
I just had to center him first.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Octaflare will be
Yeah.
spreading at the very end.
Oh boy.
It's just like the start of the fight at the very end. For the
Go to the west
west.
side. Go to the west side. Go to the
Now
east
go to
side.
east, go east.
go east,
And we
spread
have to spread.
east.
Sorry.
Go to the south. Go to the south. Go to the south.
Okay, it's gonna be spread inside, spread inside,
Spread inside, spread
Just like the
inside.
start of the fight. Okay, yeah, just do your best to spread. Alright.
We almost have LB3.
I definitely do not have immunity for this, so goodbye. Oh.
Alright, and then if I just help Truan.
I'm alright.
Alright, I healed you.
It was a
Out.
crit, baby. Let's go. Reprisals up. I'm self
Out.
Go out, move out, move out.
Oh, I'm assuming. Yep, that's what I thought. Out. So this is new snake phase. It's not gonna work because we don't
Yeah.
have alive, but we'll see.
Shit. And we don't get LB.
Everyone gets okay. Everyone gets a
I have
lot of
both?
debuffs.
Wait, what?
There's
This is
new
different.
ones, Breath of the
This is
Gorgon,
different.
Crown of the Gorgon. There's 4 different kinds of debuffs now.
Oh, I have.
He just
I have
made like
both.
Yeah,
6
we can
snakes.
each kill our own. Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
We
Oh,
kill
fuck.
our own.
Watch the
Oh,
eyes.
then there's some
I
images.
no. We can't kill our own. My poison goes off before my paralyze.
Okay, all 4
Oh,
of them
shit.
out at once.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
Everything come out at the same time.
How do you?
It's gonna be like Ka-Chow. We're gonna have to figure
Yeah, but
out based on
how
debuff
could you ever-
It's
not
basically
get
a Chow
paralyzed.
thing.
Maybe that's the point. You
I mean, you can easily not get paralyzed.
Oh, by going to a corner?
Yeah, like if you go to the corners, look at
That
you don't have to quite go
feels.
this far. If you
there
did
was
this, you wouldn't
acid
be
on the
paralyzed when you come
outside.
out.
I was gonna say the entire outer ring got blasted by something.
Oh,
yeah,
the,
it was
Yeah.
acid. You could not
the
sit on the
boss-
outside.
the boss appears along the edges, and then.
I mean, in that
something.
case, because they appear, you could do this. Like
There's a Gorgon there.
they,
No,
they
you
showed
could
up on
look
the card.
intercard.
Oh.
Yeah, you can be intercard and you will be safe.
Yeah, you can do this to dodge the petrify. But the thing is, there's no point in trying to work out a solution until we know what Breath of the Gorgon and
I'm
Crown
gonna
of
pull up the
Gorgon
timer.
does.
So Dash had said, "Oh, you can fix your own."
Well,
I was the inverse.
Ross, did you mouse over the debuffs?
I did. I'm pulling up footage now.
Yeah, we need
Um,
to see what they say that they do.
What I'm
Like,
curious
we
about.
can't analyze the timers because not everyone's alive. There's really very little point of looking at them because they aren't right.
Well, I'm just. Well, the timers might have a. Oh, you're saying because people are dead.
People were dead, so the combination of debuffs people got could be wrong.
I am just curious if anyone had one where they would have done the beam first and then poison second.
I mean, the timers could have been that someone else.
Okay, so Eye of the Gorgon, cursed to unleash a petrifying attack in the direction of gaze when this effect expires. Exactly the same.
Yeah, I was from the first one. Breath and
Blood of-
Crown are the new ones.
Those are ones I didn't mouse over. I didn't have either of those. I did go look. That was my mistake. Blood of the Gorgon, cursed to unleash. Yeah, blood.
All right, let's pull again. See if we can get more footage from that. All right, well, we're definitely going to see 2 more transformations then, and it's just in the same order as they happen at the start of the fight.
Fucking snake one.
Yeah,
Brutal.
I think I basically have Hippo 2 down at a basic level, but yeah, the snake one is impossible to parse right now. Until we figure out what the new debuffs do.
Alright, let's refresh our food buffs. Looks like a fall off you dash.
Yes,
See if
sir.
we can't get back.
That mechanic was brutal, by the way.
I'm sure there's like a Ka-Chow-like solution.
Just tank
Well,
LB
yeah.
forehead.
That's the joke, is you don't even have LB3 by then.
Well, even if you did, like, you wouldn't be able to beat the enrage. Just getting Tetraflare, getting stunned for like 20 seconds, and then also like the damage down.
What would be absolutely hilarious is if you get petrification, if the damage down doesn't start counting down until you're free from petrification.
All right, you're gonna be stacking outside the scorch marks. Go.
Oh, I had 3 things running there and it still almost got me. Just brutal something.
Knock back protection.
Oh, fuck me. Oh, we got it up.
Clock positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 out.
And Reprisals up.
3 out. 4 out.
Come in the center, you jerk.
Corners with your buddy. Find the Phoenix.
North, south, Phoenix.
Over here. Wait. Nope. We're good.
Tank Steelers in. Stack. Inside.
Inside.
Number one.
2 minutes are up.
Just quick res, BV as soon as you can. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out. Stay out.
Oh, it's gonna be so close.
Alright, we're good. Get in here. Tanks, healers first, they are switching. DPS second, they are not switching.
Southeast and northwest.
Petrify him. Kill him. Second one's coming out. Petrify him. Kill him.
Nice.
Alright, time to practice the next mechanic.
Yeah, here's the rough intermission.
Guys, stay in. My heal didn't get everybody.
Dead center.
Dead center, yep.
Octaflare will be spreading at the end. Remember, you're going to the exact same place you would at the start of the fight. So you're gonna go to your corner at the end. But first, focus on this.
Go west. Go west. Go south. Go south.
And Octaflare spread. South spread. Good job. Corners. Doesn't really matter which one. Well, it matters which one. You have to go to a safe corner, but yeah.
Inside stack. Inside.
No, inside spread. Inside spread. Inside spread.
It's spread. You're right. Sorry, I called it wrong.
Flame Viper.
I got it. I'm immune. Oh, it's still. Oh, you.
I'm up. I will taunt as soon as I'm up.
It doesn't matter. He's dead.
I know. I'm up
The
though.
dot, yeah.
I can still take it. It won't kill a DPS. What the?
Yeah, I hadn't had a chance to heal you yet.
I had. Still.
Dogfight protection.
I'm sorry.
Well, somebody check by outranging when he leaps.
No, that's the
Oh
one
shit!
back. Yeah.
Well, I thought Desh said he didn't use a knockback protection there and still got no knockback.
Yeah, I
But
got
I saw
knocked
Greg
back.
be a million miles away and still got knocked back, so I think you might have just had something up there for knockbacks officially. Sort of like how I can release.
Paladin doesn't have anything like that, but I might have been in hollowed ground, and maybe if I don't take damage from it, I don't get moved. That's possible.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, because I got knocked back.
That's specific. I was like, we got to learn something out of this, so that's what I was watching for.
Yeah, it took damage from quadruple. Yeah. Oh, I didn't take damage. I fully absorbed it, but still knocked me away. Although, let's see, the previous death was quadrupedal crush. That was quadrupedal impact. Interesting. Wait, was the cast bar called something different that time? Someone look at the cast bar for that one, and I'm going to try to find the one for the 2 attempts before.
Last attempt, what he cast when he went hippo?
Yeah, what the name of the jump was. I'm seeing 2 different things from my def logs from last attempt and 3 attempts ago.
The jump is not it's quadrupedal, but I can see the full name. Quadrupedal impact is the jump.
But was it that both times, or was it something different the first time?
Let me go back and attempt. The animation looked different too. We've only seen third hippo once, right? Or
no, twice. That was our second time. There was one attempt between that one and the one before it where we had Snake.
Yeah, I found it. Just let me see because I'm trying to get there. 1 sec.
We saw it right before we went on break, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's right before break.
It was the attempt before break.
Fun.
Because I think that one was called quadrupedal crush.
Quadrupedal crush. Yeah, you're right, Greg. On the first attempt is quadrupedal crush. That's with the AOE.
Okay.
So
so
there are
if
2
it's
different
crush,
ones. Okay.
you go away from him, and with impact, I think you have to go to where he is. Jump.
Okay, makes sense.
So one's a knockback and one's just a radiant AOE damage.
They're both knockbacks if you're in the wrong spot.
Huh.
If you're in the wrong spot, you just get knocked out of the arena. So Crush, you need to be away from him. Impact, you want to be where he lands. It also Impact might also still be a knockback, but a survival impact if you're in the right spot. All right, let's keep going.
All right.
Have you ever fell asleep playing and you've realized at the end that you played better while you were sleeping?
Yes.
No.
Like actual literal purses to prove it, yes. I have walked straight off the arena in the last boss. So,
Not clear, it's going to be spread.
so both are true.
It's going to be spread inside the scorch mark. Nope.
Oh, that was... Man.
Wait, how did that work? Oh, you did. Never mind.
Out.
My taunt's not even...
Out. Accept that in time. Okay, we're good.
I'm here. I'm not moving.
I'll
just yet.
taunt in 2 seconds. Sorry about
DPS
that.
are first, they are not switching. Tanks healers are second, they are not switching.
East and south. East and south.
The second ones. Jump.
Two minutes are coming up.
partner?
On the Phoenix.
East west, east west.
Tank sealers in. Corners. Spread corners.
Why I died?
Not full health.
One.
Okay, okay.
Look at Dan. Getting back, man. It's gonna be knockback protection eventually. Res immunity does not protect you from this knockback protection. Yeah. Didn't get people up fast enough.
For spreading on the corner there, we don't have specific spots. It's just
The melee
Don't be in a
person
line.
is wedged in the corner. You're the melee person, so you'd be like here, or your equivalent on your corner. And the other person would be, you know, either here or here. It doesn't matter.
okay.
Alright, let's keep going.
Here's the timer.
Rest eternal. Dark yes, prison.
Octoboy will be spreading at the end. Spreading outside the scorch marks. Knockback protection.
Sorry about that.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 out. 3 out. 4 out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
East west, east west.
DPS in. Out. Spread out. Shit. Okay.
Not that spread. Number four.
Recover. Mitigation.
Bryzel's up. Shake it off. So,
Just gonna
and
do
I got my own self healing.
Look. Alright, it's gonna be Snake eventually, so stay outside of hitbox. Stay outside. Hasn't happened yet. Okay. Tanks healers are first, they are not switching. DPS are second, they are not switching.
North and south. North and south.
Fine. Kill him. Second one's coming out. Petrify him.
I got petrified.
Oh shit.
You still got it.
No, but I
No,
killed
I'm
Vivi.
petrified.
I killed Riley. I killed Riley.
I was with you. I turned around too soon, I think.
Thing is, I moved because you were exactly in front of me, and that's when I turned. So sorry,
Gotcha.
because you were quite close at that moment.
I was, yeah. I thought I had the petrified, but I had the poison, and I didn't realize until too late.
Yeah, that's the reason that I moved away from looking at the Gorgon, because I saw you right in front of me.
Let's go again.
Alright. Go.
Rest eternal in the dark depths.
Sokta.
Alright, we're spreading inside the scorch marks. Nope. Knockback protection. One, two, 3, 4. Keep going. 1 and 2 out. 3 out. 4 out.
Why Dan died? Because we were together.
I killed Dolly, that was my fault.
Awareness with your friends.
East and west. East west.
DPS in.
Stepped in too far.
Inside. Spread. Clock positions. Inside clock positions. Inside clock positions. Inside clock positions.
It's number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2.
Alright, wipe it.
It was hard because it was on the other side of my screen. So sorry.
I mean, there's no way I was gonna be able to get everyone up in time anyway for Snake. Alright, keep going.
Here we go.
Food if you need.
Declare.
Alright, spreading outside the scorch mark.
Fuck do I have a damage down for?
Knockback protection.
Bless you.
One, two, three, four. 22 out. Three out. Alright, wait a minute.
I need just 1 second. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
She needs a
moment.
second.
We're at full health, but we didn't have enough mitigation.
I fat fingered faint, so sorry about that.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
Alright, here we go.
I'll declare.
spreading outside the scorch mark. Knockback protection. One, two, three, four. Team position. Three out. Four out.
North south, north south.
DPS in.
I'm dead.
Yeah, stack
Out.
outside. Anyway, but again, for in, it's not dip your toe in. It's be at least halfway towards him.
Between the red markers, it's a safe place, so
I just go like between my marker and the center, about halfway is plenty.
Alright, let's keep going.
Rest eternal in the dark depths of the prison.
Petra Flare.
inside. Stuck inside. That one is the best.
Yep.
Out. Let's try to get to the end. We need to learn what these debuffs do.
Watch him keep giving us Hippo version 2.
Alright, tanks healers first, they are switching. DPS second, they are also switching.
Vale, and I got the poison on the second one. East and south, east and south.
Petrify. Kill. Petrify second. Kill. Yep.
2 minutes are coming up.
Time for intermission.
north, south, north, south.
Tank Cedars in. Corners. Stack corners.
Northeast is number two, number two, number two.
Okay, eventually you're gonna need knockback protection. Knockback protection.
Block positions.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 in position.
Reprisals up. I did it too early.
Paint is up.
3 out. 4 out. Good job.
Alright, getting back to the center. Hard intermission.
2 minutes are fine.
Flare at the end.
Dead center, dead center, dead center.
East, go east. Go west, go west.
West. Stack. Stack west. Stack west. Stack west.
I need my partner.
Diagonals.
Southeast.
Spread. Spread inside. Immune.
Yep.
I mean, you're now. Bang. Can you
Yeah,
still
I'm
taunt
getting
them?
up.
Yeah,
Getting
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I taunted. I taunted.
Alright. I got a bet. I got a bet. Reprisals up just to help me. We're good, we're good, we're good. I got cooldown roll. We're good.
We're good.
It was tight for a second.
Out, 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 out.
Alright, mouse over debuffs. We need to figure out what these new ones do.
Will do, will do.
Out, 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 out. Okay,
That was almost the
cool.
worst charge of my fucking life.
Right, okay. Okay, let's figure out
Yeah,
these
we're not
debuffs.
gonna solve this. Just we need to figure out what debuffs do.
Alright. Crown of the Gorgon. 2 people have crown. That's it. 2 people have crown. Everyone else has the same. They have
2
blood
people
and
have
eye.
Who has it? Who has it?
It is Batman and Zaf have crown of the
Get to
Gorgon.
the corners and look
Healers
outward.
have Breath of the Gordon.
Yes, there's a new one.
Okay.
And look, edges are bad. All edges are bad.
Oh, really
So-
bad.
I could have, the way my debuffs were set up, I petrified and then I exploded. I could have just gone and murdered.
Alright, if we wanna go through the tape, I should have moused over every fucking buff that everybody had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I did
so-
too.
I didn't have time to read them.
Brown sounds like a split mechanic. What? Or no, breath sounds like a split mechanic. What did Crown say it did?
Breath of the Gordon. Okay. Crown of the Gorgon, cursed to unleash a petrifying light upon those nearby when this effect expires. That was the one on Batman and Zaf.
On those nearby.
Isn't that one that kills the Gorgons once they're petrified?
No, that's poison. That's blood. There's 4 different debuffs this time, not 2. Blood and eye are from the first one, and they're also here again. And then crown and breath are new.
So crown, curse to unleash a petrifying light upon those nearby. And you said the other new one was breath.
Yeah.
And just tab through. I gotta
Breath
think like
of the
frame by
Gorgon,
frame.
cursed to unleash poison in the surrounding area when this effect expires.
Yeah.
The crown, we petrify anybody that is next to us.
And breath is just an AoE poison.
Yeah, I think it's a split damage though, because blood is already an AoE poison. As well.
Did we get to see any of them expire? Because it looks like they have substantially longer debuffs. Like they're 30 seconds.
It's hard. We didn't really see them to go off properly because when you die, they just trigger it immediately.
It looks like it looks like whatever it is, it goes off after the usual eye and blood. Because looking at
I guess the question is, did we have 4 eyes going off shortly after the snakes came out?
So for that one, I think we need to place ourselves in cardinal or intercardinal positions with our partner, right?
Maybe it depends on who has what debuffs and how long they last.
You're right on that. And that will make it kind of difficult. Okay.
I mean, that might be the solution, but that just depends if there's rules like. Because we had to be able to petrify 4 Gorgons like immediately. So did we have the debuffs to do that?
So here's a snapshot of the debuffs that have given blind prog. There's obviously like a few seconds in where I wasn't hovering over it. It's 20 and 14 on. Like we actually have extra. Because everyone seemingly gets a cone and whatever. So I guess the 14s. So yeah, we had 4 that were going to go off, and then another set of 4 was going to go off 4 seconds later. What's interesting though is there's poisons that are going off. All right, so
hold on. So the first things that go off are poisons. Those we just had to deal with. Yeah, there's poisons with 14.
There's also, go around to the bottom 4. There's people with visions at 14.
Same with cones.
Half the raid has blood go off.
The poisons won't kill a snake if it's not already petrified. So those poisons, those 14 poisons. Yes.
Okay.
So those 14 poisons don't kill any snakes.
So they just
and
go.
The 14 crowns. The 14 crowns and the 14 poison.
Yeah. So if you have fast poison, you need to just all right. And let's see, you said roll based. So who has fast poison? Tanks and heroes had fast poison, and DPS had fast eye.
Crowns. Yeah. The grand crown.
Okay,
there's only 2 crowns, so it's the vision.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about the crown and the breath for now. So fast poisons were on tanks and healers, and fast eyes were on DPS. So that's role based. So this is basically what it's going to be. You are going to be with your partner, and you're going to have to go. If you're the one with the eye, you go up to the Gorgon on your color and you petrify it. And if you have poison, you go to the marker that doesn't have the Gorgon and you have your poison go off there. So like if the Gorgons were on the cardinal directions A, B, C, D, and I had poison, I would have my poison go off on 4. So I'm away from everyone else. And Batman would use his eye on the Gorgon that would be on D. Does that make sense?
Okay.
But if I had the eye, I would petrify the Gorgon on D, and Batman would drop his poison that he would have on 4. So you go to your color, and you're either petrifying the Gorgon, or you're having your poison explode off by yourself. So they all get petrified. So what happens next? At 20 seconds, we have...
Second poisons. And second...
Well, here's the thing. So we have 4 bloods. Yeah.
So
there's 4 20-second bloods. Let's see.
Yeah, it's the opposite of the first group.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, those don't kill anything either then.
Yeah, those, because the Gorgons might be dead by then.
No, the Gorgons will be unpetrified by then. So you just do the reverse. You still aren't killing the Gorgons. These Gorgons are getting petrified twice without dying. So what happens after that one? Let's see.
Wait, how do you figure? Wouldn't they just get hit by both at the same time?
I mean, one of them has to happen first, and it's going to be the poison, because otherwise it just solves the mechanic for you.
At 30 seconds, it looks like the other two new debuffs go off.
Alright, so Breath petrifies everything near you. Crown drops poison.
The outer ring is just called Gorgon Spit. I don't know if it's tank privilege. It only hit me for 23k, and I had no cooldowns. So, probably not fatal, but it does give you damage down, and it will petrify. Oh no, I got hit by somebody's beam. I take that back.
Okay. So the two new debuffs, there's only 2 of each. Let's see, how are they distributed? Healer had 1.
And 2 DPS had
2 healers and 2 DPS, and both healers had... Which one is that? Crown or Breath?
breath.
Breath is the one.
That is the poison.
The poison. Let's see, the gap between those is a full 10 seconds.
I guess technically the other one on at least Truan's screen grab has 29 seconds as opposed to the breath's 30 seconds. But I don't know how precise
Oh,
or necessary that is.
wait, 29. Okay, it's Dan has Crown, a 29-second Crown. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and so does Batman.
And the breaths are 30. Okay, so that's interesting.
I'm trying to find out how big is the ground because everything detonated at the same time, but I can't see quite well
All right,
how
so
big it
the
is.
Crowns can kill 2 snakes. Now, that leaves 2 snakes alive. But I think I know what kills them.
Well, if one crown can kill 2 snakes, you have 2 crowns.
No, it's probably not going to be big enough to hit 2 snakes. But he does his own poison attack at the end across the room that would hit 2 of the snakes.
So I don't know if we have that much time. So I put screenshots blind prog, because I think I lived the longest just by fact of I was petrified and wasn't dying. One of the snakes explodes purple and does Gorgonian for 1.3 million.
Yeah, that's their cast that we need to not let them do.
So when that happens, so we have to chain petrify them. Is all we do.
Yeah, we're chain petrifying them. We don't get an opportunity to kill them for quite a while, as far as I can tell. And we only get to kill 2 of them. And I think his attack across the middle of the room will kill the other 2. So towards the end, I've seen it. I think I saw it yesterday. He makes an image, and it shoots across the room, a big green beam across the center. It shot east-west. I assume it could also be north-south. That should kill a petrified Gorgon because it's a poison attack. The rule is, if you are petrified, you get killed by poison.
We killed
What
one
happened?
somehow. I thought so. In terms of them resolving, we killed some of them.
Yeah, but that's because people were dying and their debuffs are going off early.
Oh, is that really why?
Yeah, if you die, all your debuffs just go off.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Well, we can't really go further until we figure this out. So do we want to break here or?
Well, we can still practice. We'll pull because we could get Hippo.
Do they?
Well, we
do
need
they
to
die when they get
go
their
back
cast
in
on?
because
Yeah.
Truan got AFK'd out.
Oh, sorry, I was stepping through tape.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, it's easy enough to go back in.
But all the trash, Greg.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll make diagrams for this. It's still a bit of a question mark to me exactly how Crown works, because it says it petrifies things near you, but we have to be able to petrify, as far as I can tell, 4 of them,
we don't
all
know-
4 of them with 2 crowns.
Yeah, like is it?
And we don't know still how big it is.
Circle.
Has anybody seen how big is crown?
No, we didn't. So I died with 3 seconds on the second buff, and none of the.
The problem
What?
is when,
Yes, I
if,
guess
if
when
you
you
die
die-
unexpectedly, like all your shit goes off, and it's hard to tell what's what.
Well, so let me see. Some people died off on their own. Let me just see who had real quick.
I mean, the other thing is that the debuff that releases a cone, the debuff is cone shaped. this debuff is a circle shape, so it very well could be a circle instead of just a
So
giant.
Batman had crown and Dan had crown. Dan died off by himself. Let me see what happens when Dan dies.
When I died, poison drop. That's all I remember.
So I'm just trying to watch the timers on your stuff because I don't think you had everything. Like I don't think you died and had 3 because you got a damage down. You got petrified. Oh, you died in you died during the venom spit, which makes it almost impossible to see what all happened.
I got a screenshot, but I'm not sure between all of what is happening the sides of the ground. I'll try to.
It looks like you have 2 green circles, but they just look like the same green circle, which is weird because you had crown.
Well, he would also have a blood if he died before his blood went off.
Right, but I'm just saying it looks like there's 2 separate, distinct, different circles. Like it looks like he has 2 bloods that are staggered, which is bizarre. A screenshot of it. Might just be the animation.
So let's just pull for now.
Okay. Drop this in blind prog in case I lose it. Alright, timer's up. Dash needs food. I think my food should last. Oh yeah, 20 minutes. I read
Not
that
a
wrong.
food, but whatever. It literally doesn't matter.
Imagine having the guild buff and not be able to use it.
Yeah, couldn't be me. Oh wait.
Petriflare.
Stack inside the scorch mark.
Oh right, cooldown. So shit. We're good. Just kidding. Never worried in my life.
Knockback protection. Try again. I'm thinking what we could do if we get to.
I posted a picture.
Finals. Okay, got it. Picture. Okay, that's big enough to hit 2 snakes.
That's the only circle that I'm looking at the, right there that is not the snake is what I just painted in yellow. That's that I can kind of figure out of that
picture. You
picture.
could hit 2 snakes with that. Like if you stood, like at A and C, while everyone else stood at B and D, the snakes would be in the circles, but we wouldn't.
The 2 of them go out at once. Are you saying like 2 would stack on each other?
Yeah, one stands at A, one stands at C.
Yeah, one stands at A and hits the snakes at 1 and 2. One stands at C and hits the snakes at 3 and 4. The raid stands at B and D, so they don't get petrified.
Did breath go off the same time as crown? It does.
But it technically goes off 1 second later.
That is true.
So what can you, okay, well, we'll keep pulling for now. So that means
The
you actually
crown-
don't have to move afterward.
The crown. Oh, what? You know what I'm gonna guess it is? Just off the cuff. You're probably gonna have 2 people petrifying. So like the petrifies would stand at A and C and hit 2 each, and then you have a poison person at D and B, blowing 2 up each, and everyone else is in the center.
Or
Center would get petrified.
By what? Oh, by the player.
Circles. Yeah, those circles would hit the center. I
Only
think.
if you're looking at them, though, right?
I don't know if it's a look away. I mean, the eye isn't a look away. It doesn't matter if you're facing the person that beams you.
But if the circles are big enough to hit the 2 corners, they're also big enough to hit whatever's in the middle. So
Yeah, it is.
everybody else would have to be at a corner.
Yeah, I don't know where you could go to be safe other than D and C, but then you got to do the poison, which is 1 second later.
Well, I think the poison can't. I don't think the poison's big enough to hit 2 of them. Like I said, we only kill 2 of the snakes. I think he kills the other 2.
Maybe.
He has a final big poison attack that hits 2 of the snakes. So you have to make sure you kill the snakes that he's not going to hit.
Do you think he just kills whatever 2 are left, or are we going to have to do a controlled kill, knowing which side he's going to kill?
Probably because
You have to look at where his beam is coming from and what 2 snakes are going to hit. And kill the other 2.
Okay. Shit.
I think Grego
Alright.
just called that out, probably, right? Like,
Well, let's keep going.
One more pull.
Let's see if we can't see it in another attempt. Here we go. Here's the timer. No matter what happens, though, great prog them, guys.
Like I said, I think breath is shared damage as well. I think that's the difference between breath and poison. Poison you're supposed to take alone. I think breath is going to be a split damage attack. Tetraflare? Stacking outside the scorch mark. Well. DPS are first, they are not switching. Tanks healers are second, they are not switching.
I'm first poison with Kiki. Southwest and northwest, so basically west side.
Petrify. Ooh. Betrayal.
Lots of betrayal.
Fortunate.
We got time for one more.
Yep.
Fast betrayal.
Re-rack.
Another attempt.
Yeah, I forgot with this control setup, if you push backwards, it chases you backwards.
Yep.
I was trying to back up because I didn't want to get too close to it.
Call that efficient betrayal.
They die very quickly.
But you brought us the best moments of the night, that is Kiki's sound through Greg's mic.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Okay, that one was way early.
That was so early.
there's the key end and there's cooler the key end. The cooler.
Since we're not worrying about parsing, I'm happy to be a second early than a second late.
Octaflare will be spreading. Alright, you're spreading inside the scorch marks. Nope. Knockback protection.
Lock positions.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 in position. 3 out. 4 out.
North south, north south.
Tank sealers in. Stay in. Stack.
Tetra.
Choose when we hit the corner.
Southwest, number 4, number 4, number 4.
Frazzle's up for Genesis. Probably not needed, but no, that does it.
It's here.
Okay.
Eventually, you're gonna have to be out. Coming snack.
All right.
Stay out. Still out. Okay.
Focus on survival. Let's see what Crown does.
DPS are first. They are switching. Tanks healers are second. They are not switching.
And I have gaze with Riley. Gaze with Riley. Northeast and northwest.
Sorry, what are DPS doing again? Switch or not switch?
DPS are switching. Petrify.
Come on! Sorry.
Keep going.
I petrified.
I went way too early, but I got it killed. Oh no. It's not like this.
Yeah, Batman, I don't know if it helps to try to like call a partner.
Yeah, we weren't partners. We were switching. I was switching, but we both had gaze. I got so confused for a second, and then I was like, "Oh, I get what you mean."
Well, okay, good tape.
Yep, good prog. We've seen, I think, basically the entire fight at this point.
Yeah, we've seen farther than we have.
I can't imagine there's much more after. Like, it's a bit of an assumption that he's just gonna immediately do whatever he didn't do the first. Like, he's gonna.
Yeah, so it's either the new snakes and then the jumps again, right? The new jumps.
Yeah,
and then
there could be like one thing between them, but we're just how long these phases are. We're gonna be bumping up to 7.5 minutes pretty fast, which is how long the first door boss was.
because we were at 71% and we are not optimized and we didn't see both of those phases. I think you're right. After that one, I think it's in rage.
Yeah. As we get more used to this fight, people maintain damage during mechanics more. Anyway, like I said, probably not raiding next week.
Okay.
I will let you guys know when I know for sure, which may not be until Sunday evening.
Is that when you're expected to fly? Is Sunday, or that's just when you know?
I'm not actually flying anywhere, but it's there's one port a few hours away. That's where the ship's gonna be. But
Gotcha.
I won't know if the ship is actually pulling out until like 8 hours before it pulls out.
Dash, I know you just got to Florida. Are you gonna be around tomorrow night? Do you want to push tomorrow night back? Rain check figured out tomorrow on the fly?
Yeah, that'd be better.
Okay, no
Let's push it back maybe
Okay.
to. I don't know if we could do Sunday again, but yes.
I think that's up to
That'd be
Greg
best, yes,
on
thank you.
Sundays.
Well, if it's Sunday, Greg might not be here.
Right.
Sunday would be.
We'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear.
Maybe.
I know people's got stuff going on. We'll play it by ear.
Okay.
Everyone
But
Yes.
everyone, don't worry about tomorrow night.
Night. Yes. Okay.